Doom City friendly monster Coach D, and you are listening to the On the Way Up show only on Highly Unique Radio.
I'm moving to Car Star. We're rocking with the best.
You already know it's Coach 954 talking life, talking sports, and talking the good news, y'all. Guess what, man? I ain't even came up with my theme for Tuesday. I know I tell you I'm gonna come up with my own spin because I know the world may call this Taco Tuesday. Okay. But y'all give me a little bit. After break, I'm gonna come back with some. But I want to say a big shout out to Jacksonville. I know y'all lost to my Dolphins, but we love y'all because y'all Florida, man. We love everybody in Florida. Tampa Bay, all over, everybody listening to me. But a big shout out to everybody from Florida today. As I spin this over to the friendly monster. What's up, my boy?
Hey, good morning, everybody, man. It's your Doom City friendly monster, Coach D. What it is, what it does. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Happy
Word
Tuesday.
up.
Awesome, man. I'm gonna pass it over, man. What they do, Mr. Black?
What's going on, man?
Another day in paradise, King.
Yeah, hanging out with y'all last night.
Yeah.
I'm not hanging with y'all no more.
Really?
Nah, I'm just joking. Y'all some good people to hang out with.
Hey, don't make the world think like we some vultures.
Y'all some good people. Y'all some good people. Y'all go out with y'all. We getting the clubs free. You know what I'm saying? That's nice. You know what I'm saying?
But Black, you smooth with it, Black. I see you still had it, Black. You just stay there and do your little thing. I asked Black last night. I said, Black, we don't dance no more. Black like, no, cat, we don't do that.
Nah,
son.
It go back to this. People don't dance no more. All they do is dance.
What you think, Lady Star? You think the men should start dancing again?
I love to see men dance. I be seeing the men dance. You just gotta hit the right song.
Actually, man, I saw
You were
dancing.
I saw a lot.
You were dancing.
Coach G got down.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of guys dancing last night. I'm not a dancer.
Roll out the stick.
Pull out the stick. That got Coach Crumb.
Hey,
that was it. You just gotta find the right song.
Yeah.
Coach, man, I'm a Florida boy, man. So whenever I'm hearing all these Florida tracks spinning, and I just watch everybody standing around just doing just regular dance, they little two steps, and I'm like, man, y'all not from Florida. Let me show you what a Florida boy does, man. And I went in.
Coach, when I was promoting my events, it was early 90s. I'm gonna be honest, because I went on a hiatus because when I started having kids, I stopped doing the promotion. But one of my things were you had to dance with somebody. So now being back on the scene, it's not the same because I see a lot of ladies dancing with ladies and the dudes don't dance. So back when we was coming up, dudes went to the club to dance with different ladies. But now everybody's in their own little silos and they just dance with each other. So I'm letting y'all know when you come to a Coach 954 party,
you gotta pull up on her first, offer her a drink, talk to her, get a part of that group. You know what I'm saying? Buy her and her friends.
See,
now
that-
you're
well,
part of
it
the
is
group.
hard
See,
now.
that-
Everybody
Then you can dance with the group.
So, Star, I hate to say it, Star. That is what I am not going to do. I am not buying you a drink. I am not buying you a drink for a dance. That's silly.
No, it's not. It's more than a dance. But that's why you missing out, brother. That's fine.
I ain't missing out. They missing. They throw this dry because I ain't buying them nothing.
Whoa.
No, ain't nobody throw dry, baby.
Listen, man. Look. The younger me would buy a female a drink. The older me, like, what am I spending $20 on? Like, at the end of the day, you're going home and.
I don't know what older guy you representing. Every guy I meet will buy me a drink.
I am-
Young, old,
look,
in between.
but see, that's Star.
I don't know
you
if
in
that's a good representation
if you
for
in
the
my
men out
circle,
here.
if you in my circle, we hang in, yes. But just so I could get a dance and you standing at the bar.
But why you want to dance with her though?
I don't want to dance with you. Not if it's
See,
gonna cost me anything.
You already on the wrong foot, brother.
Not if it's gonna cost me anything. I'm sorry. So your throat's gonna be dry the whole damn night. If
you might
count
got
on,
that game.
on Coach
You might not
D.
need to buy a drink.
Coach,
you might need to slide up.
Coach just gave me my Tuesday. It's gonna be dry third.
Thursday.
Thirsty
Let me get it
Tuesday,
right.
man.
That would be for a
dry
Thursday.
throat Tuesday.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go, man. You gonna have a dry throat messing
Hey,
with
listen,
me.
y'all. We go at the break and we gonna come back
Look,
with the quarter
my
of the
palate
day.
is refreshed.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Coach, we coming back with the quarter of the day, but y'all listeners out there, y'all know we gonna have a good time today. So the theme of the day is called Dry Throat Tuesdays.
Listen, you can't even get out your throat.
Yeah, you already know, man. Today, Tuesday, we want to rock with the quote of the day, man. I got something great for you guys to start off your morning this morning. I'm sure you'll be very excited once I get going with the quote of the day. Hey, is my teammates, are you guys ready? Because we're going to get ready to pass the ball around so you can share your thoughts. Today, quote of the day is, there are people that won't support you because it's you. Then there are people that will support you because it's you.
True story.
You just have to know who your people are.
Who you with?
That's
I
it.
already know how to go with this one.
That's it. You know, and I'm gonna bring it. I'm
already ready for this one.
I'm gonna bring it back,
Okay.
man, just so you guys get a better understanding and prepare your thoughts as we pass the ball around. Here we go, man. There are people that won't support you because it's you. Then there are people that will support you because it's you. You just have to know who your people are. All right, man. Man, I want to make sure we set the tone right, because if I let Star start today and I let Coach 954 go first, I'm gonna hear it from Mr. Black. So we want to make sure, man, Mr. Black set up the room, man, for us, and we gonna go, man. Mr.
Equality
Black,
on the set. Okay.
Mr. Black, man, I'm not calling you out, man. I'm passing the ball to you, my brother.
Alrighty, I'll take it. This is simple, you know.
You know what I realized? You always say it's simple.
It's simple. These are great simple things to wake up with in the morning. I love it.
All right.
It's simple. You know, the world is set up where people like you or people don't like you,
Facts.
right? You got to know, you got to decipher in the sun who is who and what is what.
That's right.
So for me, this is just clearly talking about me, reminding me every day that I can't be stopped. What's mine is mine. It is written. Haters will hate,
Yes, they will.
Some will congratulate.
and others will hate.
That's
right?
right.
Right? Like the legend himself. I'm always strapped when I hit the club. Women get me, and men. That's how it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, you a little MC today. I
Nah,
hear you over there.
that's
Kick
Lil-
it.
that's Lil
Kick
Wayne.
them lyrics.
That's Lil Wayne.
See, but you paid homage to who wrote it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lil Wayne.
I got you. Okay.
The great told us, I'm always dropping in the club. Brothers give me daps, ladies give me hugs. You gotta know who you catering to, and who's who and what is what. You're gonna be fine.
I like that. I like that, Mr. Black. You know what? I'm gonna go second, man. And my thoughts behind that is that some people will give up on you when times get hard. You know what I'm saying? And those are the people you probably don't want to be around. You know, for me, it's that simple. You know, some going to love you, some's going to hate you. In the word of Coach 954, who cares?
That's right.
Right?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares, right? And me personally, if you're concerned about how many people are going to like you or who's going to hate you, you already starting off your day the wrong way. You shouldn't be worrying about who's liking you today and who's hating you today, because at the end of the day, now you are introducing problems to your life, right? Because now you don't want to do something because my sister may feel this way or my brother may feel that way, right? Or I may do something that's going to totally impact my children. One thing that I do when I wake up in the morning is let me find my peace first. Let me find what makes Coach D happy and then move forward. So at the end of the day, I don't care who likes me. I don't care who hates me. I have one life to live. YOLO, right? You only
That's right.
live once. So I'm not going to allow anyone to indicate how I live my life. Whether you like it or not, that's up to you. And from where I'm from, Doom City, we say F you.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you love it or not. That's just who
Vultures.
we are, vultures. All right, man, I'm passing the ball right over to
Let's
Lady
go,
Star.
Star.
Let's go.
Hey, Star, listen. I want you to shoot that ball like Steph Curry today. Shoot deep from the three.
It's gonna get deep, y'all, because when Coach D was talking, it made me think about why we care what others think. We're always told not to care, but the truth is we care. Sometimes we care, and if those people are important to you, you'll probably care more so than not. And the evolutional reason behind that is, being that we were a tribe of people, nomadic, but also a tribal clan of people. if we weren't accepted by the group, if we got abolished, we were going to be out in the desert, in the jungle somewhere by ourselves. We wouldn't be able to survive on our own, you know?
right.
So it was very important for us to come together and to be liked and accepted and be a part of the group. So I think there's an actual biological reason why we're all prone to care how people think. So if you're really worried about how people think, especially if you're young, because I noticed when I was young, I cared way more then than I do now. So don't worry, you'll grow out of it. But if you are feeling that way, don't beat yourself up too bad, because there's actually like a biological reason for it. The truth is, though, is that you're not going to die. So
Facts.
this is where the fear comes in, the false evidence appearing real. You're
Facts.
not going to die. And I would encourage everyone to just resonate your vibe as true as possible, because the more in alignment you are with who you are and your vibe, that's how you are going to attract your tribe. So even if like that group of people don't rock with you anymore, you're going to find the people that will rock with you once you start being true to who you are.
Absolutely.
So don't worry. You'll never be alone out here, baby. You're not going to die. The key is to really get to know who you are and then stand true in that. And then when you're so true that who you are lights out, all your people will come right back to you shining.
And I love that. I
Oh,
love
you
that.
did that stuff.
You know the one word to that, what you just explained, Star, and for the people out there that's listening, our YouTube subscribers that's currently watching the show, that one word is alignment. You know,
Yes.
you're gonna have people that aligns with you, and those are the only one that truly matters. You know, and those who doesn't align with you, they can kick rocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know, I've heard a quote that says, "For those who matter, they don't care, and the ones who care, they don't matter." So, and I think that's kind of true. The ones that are really rocking with you, they gonna love you for you and all parts of you. I got a best friend. We've been together since we were 12 years old. You know how much we've grown together?
Yes, right.
And have evolved to be new people. And she's rocked with me, and I rock with her through all of those stages and phases. So, those who are really down for you, those that matter, it's not gonna matter, baby. They gonna rock with you through it all.
all right.
I love it. All right, Coach, man, we're passing the ball to you, man. Take us home.
Well, I'm gonna speak to you guys today from a coach's standpoint, because we always tell you what happens in this locker room, stay in this locker room.
Yeah.
We're a tribe, we're a brotherhood, we're a sisterhood. So the opposite team was never designed to like you,
Right.
because they're trying to beat you in this game. So when you look at it from the game of life, people who are jealous of you, who is envy of you, or who want to be you, they're not gonna like you. They're not supposed to like you. That's why you have to build your circle with people who's gonna lift up the team. So if you are, for example, a Miami Dolphin, we ain't gonna like the Cowboys, because when we get on the field, we gotta play each other.
Absolutely.
So
and
guess
we ain't
what?
We ain't gonna like
And
the
we
Dolphins
ain't-
either.
So guess what?
Y'all do know that's a game, right?
Right, but that's how I want y'all to look at this part of your life. That's why they call me the life coach. You apply that same tenacity in your life. If they not for you, they not on your team. So why you caring about what play they running over there? Why you caring about what they gotta say about you? They don't even like you. So if I'm gonna spend time,
And you know what the crazy thing is?
they
don't know much about you to not like you. It's assumptions.
But
That part.
But again, if I want to win in this game and you're my competitor, and this is what I'm saying, some people have made you their competitor for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
You can't succumb to that.
Nah.
You got to understand, I'm higher than that. I'm flying with the Eagles. I don't have time for the Crows.
Yeah.
That's just like the Miami Dolphins playing the Cowboys. We don't have time for all that talking. We going to line it up and we going to kick y'all butts on the field and we going to go home with the prize.
That's it.
That's how you look at the game of life. If you worry about your opponent, you're going to lose. Play the game against the clock. That's the game.
I agree. And you know what, Coach, man? If you start worrying about what he or she thinks about you, man, simple. Life is going to start lifing.
That's right.
Because you're going to limit yourself on what you truly want to do. Sometimes you have to be that extraordinary individual.
Yes.
Like, you cannot focus on what he or she is going to say about you. You got to Put your blindfolds on because you don't see them, number one. All right. Throw on your Beats headset because you don't want to hear what they got to say. And then proceed with the plans that you have for today. So to sum it up today, man, that's what I want to do is give these people out there some advice. Hey, man, throw your hater blockers on. You hear me? Throw them haters blockers on. Throw your Beats on. You don't see nobody. You're Ray Charles today. And go ahead and hit them keys and find the right notes, and you'll be on the right path. With that being said, we'll be right back with news of the day.
That was the quote of the day. You killed it, Coach.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Hey, in the news, all right. Officer that pulled over Miami Dolphins star receiver Tyreek Hill yesterday and detained him. Well, the department, Miami-Dade Police Department, have released the body cam of that officer.
Oh, they did?
They sure did, according to CBS Sport. Jonathan Jones. They obtained the footage first and shared a thread of it on social media. This officer has been placed on administrative leave by the department director, Stephanie V. Daniels. She announced that earlier this afternoon on CBS News.
So they did think that he was being excessive.
But
right?
Coach, everybody out across the nation may not know what happened. So can you expound a little bit on what happened to the cheetah?
Absolutely, man. Tyreek Hill was on his way to the game yesterday. As you guys know, season opener was against Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes.
And on his way there, the officer did pull him over. He was also with one of his teammates while he was traveling to the stadium. They pulled him over, aggressively put him in handcuffs, put him on the floor. I'm sure.
Well, they said he was driving recklessly.
Yeah,
It's not that he just pulled up.
Yeah,
he was
in the Ferrari.
He was in the
He
good
was in the
mood,
Ferrari.
you
He was in the
know?
Ferrari. He was in the Ferrari, whipping through.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A little bit late for work.
Yeah,
A little bit late for
he
work.
was running late. Him and his teammate, and
Well, technically he was in the car by himself.
Yeah, the teammate
Yeah.
came later to
Yeah.
help and got arrested.
That is
Well, he
correct.
didn't get
Yeah.
arrested.
He
but
came to
got
de-escalate the
detained.
situation.
There you go.
So,
yeah.
to give you a picture, if those who are not from South Florida, so Hard Rock Stadium is on 27th Avenue and 191st.
Right.
So the players, when they're coming to the stadium for the game warm ups or whatever, they all got to come down the same street on 191st heading east. But when you get on that street, you kind of there's a lane where you're supposed to wave in to the cops to know it's you.
Right.
Well, he comes around in a Ferrari, little hot around the corner, right? And the cops pull him over. So when they pull him over, he rolls the window halfway down. It's me, like
Right.
yeah, get out of the car. And he's like, no, it's me. No, get out the car. He's like, all right, you handle your business, right? And then there was a little altercation, conversation. The officer wanted him to get out the car, right?
And sit.
He was like, nah, I'm not. Listen, let's speed this up, right? And then because the cop a little aggressive.
Yes. Ego. Let's call it what it was.
His
Ego.
legal
And-
team called it excessive.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Excessive.
And forgetting he's messing with the man of Miami right now.
Fact.
Tyreek Hill is the man.
But that's what I'm saying. That's ego, because I know once he said I'm cheater, he cheater. Okay, let's have a great game. So I know
And
Miami is not happy with this officer.
So
Oh,
now,
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Now what happens? His partner now on the way to work too. He's a little bit late. He sees because it's a blocking. At the point they're blocking traffic. Traffic
Right.
is held up on one night. Is traffic, and all the players are trying to get in. When he pulls up, he said, "Yo, that's Tyreek." So he pulls over, gets out of the car. Now he's blocking traffic. Mm-hmm. Like, yo, what's up? What y'all doing? Like, yo, we gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, yo, cop was like, yo, stand back. He's like, yo, I'll stand back. You blocking traffic. Yo, well, listen, I'll tow your car. You gonna tow my car? Well, tow my car, but I'm not moving. And then he gets detained.
But you know what, Mr. Black, and I'm gonna say this because you taught me something yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You say Coach 954. Now you in the media eye. You got certain things you can't do. Sometimes you got to control even how you present yourself.
Correct.
And I saw that interview with with Tyreek, and he said, "Let's all get along." He said, "I'm gonna use my platform the right way," because what happened, it bothers you to be on the ground with handcuffs on.
Right.
They even did a celebration where the water act like he was arresting him.
Yeah,
But-
once he scored his
yeah,
touchdown.
you see what I'm
right
saying?
there.
So,
that was funny. That was funny.
but what I'm saying is, when you have a platform, and the law is the law. So if I tell you to get out your car, get out your car. But you knew that was cheater. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, it was kind of rough. I didn't see the body cam, but I watched the interview with the player that pulled up. He was on First Take this morning, speaking to Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith, and how he articulated it. You know, he said he walked up, he let him know, hands up, yo,
Right.
what's the problem? I am. That is. Do you know who that is? You know, and the officer was extra, and he felt when he put Tyreek to the ground, it was excessive, knee to the back, all kind of stuff, a light kick. He was like, yo, it was tough.
But look at it this way, man. What if it wasn't a Tyreek Hill? What if it was just another brother?
It was me in my Ferrari. Yeah.
You know, it could have been a whole different situation.
Yeah.
Right? So that's just to show that these officers still haven't learned. No matter what, they put themselves above the law. Right? And I believe Miss Stephanie Daniels did the right thing. You should not be patrolling these streets, especially if you know who that individual was. Who doesn't know who Tyreek Hill is in Miami?
Right.
Let alone South Florida. I think.
I mean, like,
But wait, Coach, this is the problem though. And this is what I don't like, and I'm not throwing nobody under the bus. But the police officers, they have, like what we talked about in the quarter today, they have their group. They say it's us against the world. So when you disrespect one of them, they coming. So it's almost like we have to realize, like, if we don't fix the problem, it's only going to get worse, because these guys are saying, I'm putting my life on the line. I got to go home to my family. I'm not making the money you're making. So there's some animosity. And
Right.
when you get out the car, like, hey, man, let me go. He like, no. He should have stopped, and I agree. But at the same time, now Tyreek Hill has to say, you know what, I'm not going to make this bigger than what it is, because I got endorsement deals. And I know if I go against the law.
No. I think Tyreek Hill, in my opinion, should make it a big deal.
he did. He listen, his press conference, Coach, he said, listen, I don't want to say anything till all the information come out. But he said, listen, forget it about me. What if it wasn't me?
Exactly.
Yeah, I heard that
Right.
part. Yeah,
Right.
but he said it in a way where, you know how most guys use their platform and say Black Lives Matter. When LeBron and them did, it was a cause. So what I'm saying is he didn't take it there. He was.
I think he did it. I think he did it the right way.
He did it the right
Okay.
way.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing. I'm saying he did it the right way.
He's
Yeah.
moving like cheese and lasagna,
Yo,
real slow.
His whole comment. His comment was, forget about me, right? You know, because I don't want to say anything. Wait till all come out. Y'all gonna see. But forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying to y'all, what if it wasn't me?
Right, but what I'm saying,
And
Black,
which is a very powerful statement, because he's saying, if it wasn't me, what's gonna happen now? It's gonna happen to this officer. If it wasn't me, I could have
more
got killed.
extreme,
I could have
yeah.
got killed. Right?
Officer get away with everything.
He. That's why when he said that the police chief had it hit her hard.
But
and that's why that officer got suspended ASAP.
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is we all went through the George Floyd thing. We all saw it. We all did the what how many seconds. It hasn't changed.
No,
That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying, we did it wrong then.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying we did it wrong. The George Floyd, we rioted. We made a whole bunch of noise.
And messed up our own neighborhood.
Burned down our own neighborhoods.
And what happened by doing that, it became niggas. Right?
Okay.
What he did, he took the high road. So it ain't no nigga shit right here. This is gonna be, you gotta deal with this, right? And he gonna be able to elevate the platform and talk more. This conference is gonna go so much further, and things gonna get done faster.
a lot faster.
Because George Floyd, what happened when we were so mad, Mike Brown, we were so mad, right? And we went angry.
Big
right?
shout out to the Cheetah. That's why I say I think he handled it right.
Yeah, he
I,
did.
I really did. So
Yeah,
big
he
shouts
did.
out
Yeah.
Cheetah.
He did, and big shout out to the Miami-Dade Police Department Director Stephanie V. Daniels for taking quick actions and removing bad apples from her department. Man, kudos to you from the On the Way Up show. Man, moving on to more football. Let's talk a little bit about the Super
She didn't
Bowl.
remove him,
Oh,
though.
Super Bowl.
I mean,
Star want more than that.
I mean,
Star
he's on
want him out of there.
administrative duty, meaning he's at desk duty. He's shuffling paper. That's exactly where he needs to be.
No, he
all
should
right?
be fired.
Well,
Tell the
truth.
well.
Wait
until,
a minute. See what I'm saying?
It's
That's
still
what,
wait, Coach.
That's what bothered me.
You're
Go ahead.
right. You're right. But it's under investigation. Let everything come out, and then
Yeah,
you know.
Coach. Here's the thing. I'm gonna go say this. I know we got to move on, but I'm gonna say this. Firing him may be a little excessive. Demoting him, some kind of training, some kind of rehab. Again, he made a mistake at his job.
But see, Black, I know we got to go to the next story, but that's the same thing happened to the young lady who lost her life when the man shot, told her, "I'm gonna shoot her in the face."
No,
That-
he.
Wait,
he needs to be released.
because y'all know y'all see I'm the spin master. I'm trying to stay on topic because I'm going a little longer. He had opportunities and they moved him from force to force. What I'm saying is, when you see a bad apple, get rid of it.
Dude, I don't just again. Hold up. So you saying a guy at McDonald's? He make a bad fry today. You fire him right away?
I'm not talking about that. A bad burger is gonna make your stomach, and you're gonna have to go to the bathroom. A joker pull a gun and kill you. You ain't no coming back from that. So
And
those are two
therefore,
different jobs.
And those are
Yeah.
two different experiences. One
Right.
police officer shot that woman
He
in
fired.
her house.
He will get fired and go to jail.
Yeah, he's supposed to be released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you don't,
The
if you
other
don't know who
officer-
Tyreek Hill is, and you get so in your
Forget-
ego, you slam him on the ground. I know if you don't know who I am, what you gonna do to me?
Yeah, but
Come on, man, keep it real.
Yeah,
now.
no.
Coach, I
again,
think you're right. You're right, but you know, for what we know right now, he is on administrative leave. Okay. Once the rest of the investigation complete, if there was evidence of excessive force, okay, if there was evidence that he violated Tyreek Hill rights, then I'm with you 100%. He should not be patrolling our city.
But in South Florida, you are required to leave the vehicle if the police officer asks you if they pull you over. That is the law here. So I agree. I think they're gonna look and see if there's any like legalities that were
Correct.
interfered with.
Correct.
But at this point, unless he has to, like historical evidence that he's been behaving this way, I think administrative duties is good.
And
Hey,
yeah, I think so
you know,
too. Because also keep in mind, man, they have the union.
Yeah.
You don't want to go against the union.
it's like a bad teacher. You can't fire a bad teacher.
Yeah, yeah.
It takes a long time to
It
fire
takes a
back
little
the time.
while.
It depends on what that teacher is doing.
I,
Yeah.
I wish one day we have our own police force for our own community that people know you, because then we'll stop all this. But I know that these folks don't know you. I know the same people in your neighborhood don't live in your neighborhood, don't
Right.
know nobody in your neighborhood.
Right.
And it's hard for a man who's already inferior of you to police you.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. I definitely agree with you on that. But hey, man, let's talk a little bit about football more
All right.
in the news. All right, it's been released as of this morning. Kendrick Lamar will be performing at the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Let's go, Kendrick Lamar, man. I think you the proper choice. I ain't worried about what Lil Wayne said.
Hey,
I think that
So-
was
so-
substantiated yesterday.
Yeah,
I think I saw that yesterday.
So there was a little twist to it
I
though.
know
It-
where you going,
It
Coach.
came out this morning that, you know what I'm saying, the best rapper alive is not happy with the decision being made. So Lil Wayne and his managers has come clear. They said, "Hey, listen, how does Kendrick get to come to my home and be the main event in the Super Bowl when it should be the best rapper alive?"
All right, y'all. I want to read y'all as we go through this. The quote of the day. The quote of the day said that there are people who won't support you because it's you,
Right?
and there are people who will support you.
Because it's you.
You. And what
Yes.
the last part said, Coach?
I don't know. You tell me.
The last part said, "Don't worry about what the haters say. Just do what you
Do.
do."
Yes,
so,
sir.
like right now, Lil Wayne is hating on Kendrick Lamar because it's not him
I don't
getting
think
the
it's,
spot
I
to
don't
be
think
in the
that's
Super Bowl.
directed towards Kendrick Lamar.
No,
don't make it about Kendrick Lamar and Lil Wayne.
Wait. First of all, if I
That's
want, wait,
divisive.
I just gave you the scenario at okay, everybody want to be in the Super Bowl. But you can't get in the Super Bowl, and we gonna do it like the colleges. Everybody want to play in the bowl, but you got to pick who play in the bowl.
But-
so wait, Coach D, don't jump in because you know I get a little excited. Y'all
Nah,
want
go
me
ahead,
to
go
turn
ahead,
it
go
down.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
So
No, you can
Jay-Z
get excited because I'm about to get excited on this too.
Wait.
I'm about to show you what you're saying is a bowl of BS.
Wait, hold up,
It's a
bro.
bowl of BS.
All right.
Here's how
I'ma
I
tell
feel.
Y'all, wait, my turn.
Go
Let
ahead.
me set this up.
All
So
right.
the NFL has picked Jay-Z as the best guy in the music industry to pick who he wants to be in that spot.
And I love how you articulate your words.
Jay-Z,
the best guy in the industry.
See,
Go ahead.
Black, can you tell him not to interrupt me, man?
He's not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, all right. So Jay-Z, the best guy in the industry to pick the talent to perform for the Super Bowl, he chose Kendrick Lamar. The industry say Jay-Z is on the top of the game. He knows what's going to sell. The people going to love it. So why would Lil Wayne have a problem with what Jay-Z picked if the committee says Kendrick Lamar?
All right, great question. So Kendrick Lamar was selected to perform in the Super Bowl because of his summer hit, Not Like Us. Okay. And they know that it's been a what do you call that? A song that is actually in everyone's household. Kids love it. Adults love it. No matter what race you are, love it. It's an anthem.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the 2024 summer anthem, and everybody want to hear it. And I believe Kendrick Lamar is going to bring that fire. I don't want to take anything away from what this young man has done this past summer. To be quite honest, since he had put out the song "They Are Not Like Us," which was a song catered. I'm sorry, shooting
A diss
directly. A diss record for Drake. Right.
Okay.
Since then, we have not heard so much about Drizzy, right? Drizzy's been pretty much chilling
So
ever
you
since
saying
that song
Kendrick
came out.
Lamar is on top of the game right now?
Kendrick Lamar is definitely, in my opinion, one of the top artists right now in hip hop.
Current, like right now.
Currently,
Okay,
absolutely.
good.
And I think what the NFL committee decided to do is to bring something that is hot, and I think Jay-Z kind of went along with bringing Kendrick Lamar as the main performer. However, what Jay-Z did not think about is that if we are going into New Orleans, we gotta honor the guys that made it out of New Orleans, the guys that made New Orleans stand out. And when
Yeah,
you think
baby.
about it, it's not Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar should have had his opportunity when they were performing in LA. When you come into New Orleans, you gotta pay homage to this gentleman who paved the way, Lil Wayne. All right, Master P. You know what I'm saying? Juvenile. Right?
I'm following
right?
you.
Silk the Shocker.
Yeah.
Right?
Whoa. That's how I draw the line.
No. But I'm putting the names out there.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? The new B Jizzle.
That's cool. Silk
you
had
know?
a record with Maya, okay? Silk was
He
doing
sure
the thing,
did.
but he
He
was
sure
doing
did.
it, okay?
He
Word
sure
rapper
did.
alive.
All right, but what I'm saying is, okay, even though a guy we were chilling with 2 weeks ago, you know what I'm saying, Lil Romeo, you know what I mean. You have so many talent that came from the New Orleans area that you completely went over their head and went directly to Kendrick Lamar. Now again, if you extended the invite to Lil Wayne, then I probably wouldn't feel the way that I feel. But an invite wasn't even extended to the man that made New Orleans.
But what I'm saying is, and I'm not saying this is again, the NFL is international. The NFL is the biggest platform in the world. So what they have to do, they have to cater to an international fan base, not just New Orleans.
I love that.
So
I love that.
go
But
ahead.
did you know Lollipop was not just a national song? It was international.
Who Lollipop? Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne is
But wait a
international.
minute now. You think you gonna get on national TV and talk about Lollipop? You know what Lollipop really means?
That's
Dude,
a
dude.
Grammy
I
award.
wanna hear about it.
Wait.
Okay, let me jump in here.
I know Black
Go
been
ahead.
waiting. I seen Black been waiting in the cut,
Let me
boy.
jump in here.
Lil Wayne music can't go like
Don't
across
say
the-
that.
You are
Don't
on the
say
biggest
that.
platform.
You
That's
crazy.
a Grammy
You talking
award
about
song,
Lollipop?
brother.
Hold on.
That's a Grammy award album.
It needs to be a
Hold
collab.
on.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on. First, Coach D, I 100% agree with you. Historically, since Jay-Z became the executive for music and entertainment for the National Football League, he's been putting his artists in key spots, right? So let's go back real quick. Rihanna,
Yes. I'm with you. Do your
Right?
thing. I saw it.
Rihanna.
Yep.
Most people would not have thought Rihanna could do the Super Bowl.
She did a good job, man. She was pregnant when she did.
Right.
See?
Right.
Go ahead. That's Jay-Z. Jay-Z
Jay-Z
called.
Jay-Z called.
And Jay-Z put in all that red. He
Yeah,
made it
right.
look good.
Right, right.
He did his thing.
Right.
Okay, next. Usher.
Usher.
Usher did his thing. Jay-Z gets a you did a great job, Jay-Z. He's 2 for 2.
All right. Number 3.
Kendrick Lamar.
No.
Who was
Number
number
3. When it was in L.A.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, you're right.
Dr.
You're right.
Dre.
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
right. You're
Dr. Dre.
right. You're right.
But Kendrick
they-
was at that one too, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Kendrick did perform at that one.
Okay,
so here's
he's
my
3 for 3.
and my point is, he let Dr. Dre hold down
L.A.
L.A. The NFL when he went to when he came to Miami, the NFL let who hold down Miami. You didn't do Trick Daddy or that. You what they did
Pitbull.
Pitbull, J-Lo, and Shakira for the Latin people.
But then they brought out the legends. They did it. They brought out the legends in part of it.
No, they didn't.
Who was that?
Who did they? Who
You
did?
talking about Trick?
Yeah, Trick and Trina had a. I believe it. Well, if they didn't, I might be wrong. But I
No,
thought they
right?
had a play.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you go to Atlanta. When Atlanta had it, Jermaine Dupri, Atlanta people came out.
Yeah.
You supposed to
Little
let
John, all of them.
Little John came
Yeah.
out. You go to New Orleans. You're supposed to let Lil Wayne, Master P, and them hold that down. It's only right.
It's only right.
It's only right.
It got to be at least a collab.
Right.
Everybody gotta be
I
involved.
would have done Master P, Cash Money, right? Takeover, Super Bowl at that stadium at Mercedes Dome. It would have been amazing. I think Jay-Z missed the mark doing Kendrick Lamar. And on top of that, Kendrick Lamar, he doesn't appeal to all masses of the community, right? Like he caters to us.
Right.
Where the music, right? No Limit Soldier,
Black, sorry to interrupt, but the
Make
most
them say,
the most influential boy group or in our community is the Hot Boys.
I don't know about that one, bro.
You know,
but that's what you
they're
say.
the most
man.
influentials. All right, think about it, man. Before the Hot Boys came out, was guys rocking the white tees with the big jewelries
in Atlanta, yes.
in Atlanta. It was happening, right?
They got that from Atlanta.
But who made that popular?
Jamaica.
Among
yeah.
Hell no.
Good answer,
Hell
Star.
no.
Good
Hell
answer.
no. All right, I'll tell you guys. I was at the age of 15 when Cash Money first introduced the Hot Boys. Okay, and before that, man, I was wearing Hawaiian shirts and all that, right? But as soon as I saw the Hot Boys, man, rocking white tees, the big diamonds, I got my ears pierced because everything had to be bling blinging. You know what I'm saying?
Bling, bling.
All right,
All right.
so hold on. That's what I want you to say. The Hot Boys, not their outfits, because No Limit was wearing that same kind of stuff too. But No Limit was almost a decade before the Hot Boys. But you're right, Cash Money, they changed the words of hip hop to go national. The word bling bling did not have a. We didn't have a word. We didn't know. We only the hood knew what it was. But he made it a
coined
Wikipedia
it,
a
yeah.
Wikipedia word, like
He
a
should have
dictionary.
copywritten that right
Correct.
there.
So bling bling and again Wayne. I don't want to see. I wouldn't say Wayne only supposed to do with the Super Bowl. It's supposed to be No Limit
And Cash Money. I agree.
It's only right.
I
Mr.
agree.
Mr. Black, I'm gonna put my hand up like we in class because you taught me yesterday. You say givens, you got to stay on top. You did not call me Coach 954. You called me by my government. You say givens,
Okay.
stay on topic.
All right.
But cause yesterday I had a moment where I told a gentleman, I say the music influences the kids, and I'm pivoting. I'm gonna ask you directly because you weren't on the air with us in that compartment, but I mean that segment. But Coach D just said he started wearing bling bling white tees because
Yeah.
of a song.
Right.
So do the music really influence them kids like that, Mr. Black? I'm gonna ask you directly.
Once again, I know this is a settled question, but I will answer it. Right. I believe music has it has a connection to what people feel. Like we connect to the artists, we connect to the music, we connect to everything they do, especially in our age group. I'm gonna say that I fell in love with Run DMC when Run DMC was wearing Kangos and Adidas. Ma, I gotta get a Kango Adidas. But,
Okay.
but also when Jordan was dunking that ball, I needed my dunks too, right?
Okay.
So they pushed the narrative or the culture, right? But I always say that at the end of the day, I couldn't at 15 or 14 or 12, right? I could want Jordans. I could want an earring in my ear. But if my parents will say no, then it's no. Right? So it's a double entendre here. So to say that the hip hop give us illusion of what we want, yes.
So
right?
they influence you.
Right. They put the stuff out there, but our parents should be our role models.
Mr.
Right?
Black, Mr. Black.
I-
Out of all due respect, Mr. Black,
'cause you're not
you
gonna-
are not answering the
Yeah,
question.
I am,
Do
I
the
am.
music? I want the answer. Do the music influence the kids? Yes or no, sir?
People influence people.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah, that's a good answer. 'Cause
I can't never get
I was just about to say. I wasn't. Yeah, I would say it. I was influenced by the Hot Boys when it
Thank
came
you, Coach D.
when it came to jewelry, when it came to the style clothes that I wanted to now wear. However, I was not going out there gang banging like
Right.
BG. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't running out there with Lil Wayne getting shot at a young age.
You wasn't
know
doing
what I'm saying?
heroin. You wasn't doing heroin.
I wasn't smoking weed.
Yeah,
I wasn't doing any of that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
because we all know
But-
Cash Money, the whole crew was addicted to heroin. Right, that 12, 15-year-old kid was not on heroin.
I was not on heroin.
He wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm
They
not.
call it lean now.
But the
Yeah.
fashion, I was in love with the fashion.
Fashion.
I thought it was something new, and it wasn't just me. There was a lot of young men and women who were started to dress like the Hot Boys.
And let's be clear, Hot Boys wearing jewelry, but Slick Rick was wearing more jewelry before them. Right?
Correct.
Yeah, this local news getting good.
So hold on a second. Let's take this to the comments, y'all. I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. Who do you think should be playing at the Super Bowl? Do you want to see Master P, Cash Money, all of them, Lil Wayne represent with Kendrick Lamar? Do you want Kendrick Lamar to just hold it down? I just want to know, what are your thoughts on that? And was there an artist that really influenced you and how you dressed? We are on Instagram at On The Way Up Show. Make sure that you leave us a DM or a comment. And welcome all our new YouTube subscribers. We absolutely love you. Make sure that you
Yeah.
like and leave a comment here.
Do
Okay,
it.
Let's take this conversation to the comments. All right. And for all that are watching and haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Make sure you subscribe, click that like button, and let's hear from you. Who should be playing at the Super Bowl?
And from now
Baby.
on to all of you guys out there, the new word for Coach 954 when I'm talking about people is allegedly. I was taught that by Coach Black. Thank you.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Hey,
Yeah, it's your boy, Coach 954. I'm back in the building right here at the Holly Unique Studio in Hollywood, Florida, man. We getting ready to talk a little life, sports, and the good news. I got the one and only. She's sitting in the middle. How you doing, Lady Star?
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby,
Yeah, hey, baby.
What's up, Friendly Monster? You ready to talk about a little sports?
hey, man, the Friendly Monster's always ready to talk about sports, man. What you got for us today?
And
Coach?
listen, y'all, I want to give y'all just a little disclaimer when y'all hear these sports. I'm trying to give y'all a little stuff about what's going on in the sports world, but I try to make it a little more relevant to the life that you live. So this first story kind of touched
I
a little
love
home
that.
with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give scores and stats all the time. I think that's boring, but I'm going to do that. But here's the thing. Deion Sanders
Yes,
has two sons playing, Sador and
Shiloh.
Shiloh.
Yeah.
One of them is the quarterback. Deion Sanders told the band, he said, man, when my son score, I don't want y'all to play the theme song. I want y'all to play his song. What y'all think about that?
You do the same thing right here on the set.
I might do. So you
Yeah.
think that's a good thing?
I mean, he not wrong for asking.
Yeah, but see, as he said he want the band, instead of playing the Colorado,
The fighting,
the fight song,
that
Yeah.
fight song.
play a song that motivate my son. Plus, since we went in the studio and made a song, we gonna get some more money.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, whether they grant that or not, I don't think he's wrong for asking.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, you know what? One thing I know about Prime, since I've been a fan at the age of 11, and I still like Prime, but everything about Prime, it's about capitalism.
That's right.
Prime want to capitalize on every moment, just like he made having his pinky toe cut off. Like, cool. Like, this is a cool process for you to go through. Like, he made it look cool. That's just who Prime is. And he's going to sell everything. You know what? It's crazy. Prime is in Colorado, but driving on 95, you see a billboard of Prime promoting some phone company, you know? And again, that's just who Prime is. He capitalized on everything. The best social media coach ever.
Right. And that's why I like to talk about Prime, because, again, it gives us an opportunity, being down here in the 954 as Coach 954, to emulate somebody that I see is using that sports platform to bring wealth and economic empowerment to his family. So I think we could do that for our community.
But you know what I realize, what we need to talk about, and I'm sorry, Star, and I'll pass it right over back to you. Man, Deion, just outside of coaching, man, he's been bringing funds to his family, just reality TV shows.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He came out with, man, I forgot his shoes. When he created his shoes, man, it was all about his family.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's the mission. So, Lady Star,
Yes.
with a man like that, and that's who I'm trying to bring that kind of flavor from Coach 954 to be a brand, but a brand to empower my community. What you think about that?
No, I love it. That's the only way to be. What you mean?
That's right. And we going to come up with a theme song called the Coach 954 song.
Do it for yourself, and then do it for your family, and then do it for the community.
Well,
That's how that works.
the truth is, guys, Prime, I love you, man. But I don't think has done anything for Fort Myers.
Wait, Coach. Don't throw him.
I'm not throwing the man
Coach,
under the
wait,
bus.
man,
but the truth
listen.
is the
In
truth.
my
Hey,
segment, we don't talk no bad news. Don't nobody bring me no bad news, just like in the weeds.
But,
all right.
you see,
so
but
moving
I
around.
was actually going to give you your flowers because you want to do things to, share with the community and bring back to the community, bring that community love.
Yes, sir.
That's not Prime. That is not Prime.
What is Prime?
You know what I'm saying? Look, and I may be speaking out of context because I don't know what Prime has done for his community.
I was just about to say that.
But it's not standing out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know we can speak
But
for
a lot of charitable work isn't like on front stage. People
Yeah.
like to do things in their own discretion.
All right. Well, if anyone out there in Fort Myers,
And
if
the
you're
game
watching
itself,
this YouTube a show today, this morning, and if you're listening on Highly Unique Soul Flow radio app, okay, somebody leave us a comment, call us in, let us know the great things that Coach Prime has done in the community. I would like to know. But other than being Prime and capitalizing on everything that he does, I haven't seen that, philanthropy work that everyone is talking about.
Yeah, but in this day and age, guys, and this is why we like to use sports as the biggest platform, because we all are now in the digital content era. And that means you can create content, you can do great things that you can now empower your community. So I don't really put it on celebrities or people that have the platform because, again, here at Highly Unique, we have a platform now.
We do.
So we can do our thing and show the guys that already have the wealth how to come back and help their community.
Absolutely.
All right. So in the other story,
and
go ahead.
I think the best person who can actually teach a course like that to those who wants to give back to a community is going to have to be King James, because we all know King James, all the work he has done back in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? The thousands of kids, his private school has sent to college.
Right.
This is the stuff that I want to hear about Prime. When we
Right.
when we
But-
bring Prime name up, that's definitely what I'm looking for.
But-
to hear.
but again-
because he's a good brother. He's
But
definitely a good
we got
brother.
Coach D, we got Coach 954, we got Lady Star. You came out of Naples. You was a bad running back. I came out of Deerfield. Star came out of Alaska. Let's take that model.
Hold up, put some respect on that. Now I heard how you said Alaska.
That was my bad, but
Okay,
you played
Alaska.
Alaska. Okay,
All right,
There you go.
so
all right.
so we can go back and take care of our communities and show to the world the vision of what King James May did and things like that under our control. So I'm the guy to tell you, I'm not looking for what the Primes and the Emmett Smiths and all the legends, Troy Aikman, anybody did. I'm just worried about who's going to help the 954, the 305, the 561, and any other area that I have influence over. So in the other part of the story, Shiloh, his son, had a major injury. So this is why I'm saying, as a coach, you go from the highs to the lows. Deion had to also now, as a coach, going and see his son.
Okay, so I'm gonna interject just real quick because I had to do a little research. I just felt in my soul.
Go ahead, do your thing.
He
girl.
needed some type of representation here. So it looks like he has a scholarship for Southwest Florida. That's a a college here.
Yeah, that's out there in Naples area. Yes.
Yeah, to play football. So he's the first thing that comes up is the scholarships that he's granting to kids to play football. So you can't say nothing because that's the first thing that put up. There's several things here. I'd probably be reading forever, but
So you saying
I don't
he's
think we
doing
want
a
to put
lot
him
of
out
great
there.
things in his community. No, you can say it because we need to say that.
It troubles me for us to always look at people who have the spotlight on them to do stuff in their community. We're always saying what we think they should and shouldn't do. When I don't believe in that. I think we kind of need to mind our own business. Like if we feel like there's a change that needs to be done, we need to be the change that we want to see. And then if other people get on that bandwagon, even the better. But I don't want to put somebody on the spot to do stuff that I think that they should do just because they've been successful in whatever the industry that they're in. And a lot of times people do charitable work and they don't promote it. They're not out here on a bullhorn telling everybody because that's not their style. And I know that's not my style. I don't even think that's your style, Coach D. So
No.
yeah, a lot of people are doing things in private. I think we're out of line a lot of times to be talking about what other people should be doing.
No. Again, I'm not saying what he should be doing is what.
Unless you a politician,
what Coach mentioned,
or
and
an activist,
sticking in line with what Coach stated about Deion Sanders, I was like, wait a minute, I'm not aware of anything that he
Going
has
back to the
done
community.
Going back to the community, just knowing that he's from North Fort Myers, you know.
But again, Coach, that's what I'm saying. Not cutting you off. Most of the time, you don't know.
We don't know.
Like people who don't know me don't know the things that I have done for 30 years right here in my own county.
But that's what I'm saying. And people must know that so you can get your flowers. The thing is, Deion, don't get your flowers when you die, bro. Get your flowers today.
No.
I think the people that matter.
Yeah, wait. I want to go back to the quote of the day again, Coach.
I'm giving your flowers today, brother.
I'm giving your
There you
flowers, Deion, because
Yeah.
see, the people, and this is the thing about Deion, and I know a little bit about Deion because I followed Deion. When Deion started The Truth, that he had a vision way before anyone else had this vision. Even in his Hall of Fame speech, he spoke about changing the game from just sports to educating young people. Deion Sanders has created a platform that anyone can align with if you can just control your community.
Right.
So that's why if you ask me, the Coach 954, why I'm always on the Deion Sanders bandwagon, because I have watched his work over the years. And what Deion said, if I'm going to bring this exposure to your network, I must benefit from it. And he has done that anywhere he has went. So as an entrepreneur, even though he played in the biggest game or the biggest league, he still took on an entrepreneurship mentality, say, because if cornerbacks are only going to get this paid this, I got to create a persona called Prime Time. And I noticed in my life, I've been talking this, but I couldn't get nothing done until I said, well, I'm going to create a persona called Coach 954. Met Mr. Black, he gave me these airways to talk on, and look at us now. So now we are the change that we want to see. So I'm going to move right along, guys, because again,
I was about to say, because I could add to that story.
Go ahead. We would be here all day because look, y'all, we trying to empower some communities. We need y'all support. We need y'all to go to our YouTube, our Facebook, because the more people that follow us, the more influence we have, the more sponsors that will come along, the more we can come into your communities and do empowerment and enrichment tours. We want to bring this show on the road to your community to show you how a group of like-minded people sat around the table and came up with a show to empower communities.
Yeah, I would say not just a show; it's a movement.
It's a movement. That's what it is.
Definitely a movement. So back to Shiloh.
No, Shiloh, he had a major injury to his forearm. So,
Okay.
and again, they lost the game. So now, as an emotional roller coaster, you got to go in there and sit and watch your son in the bed with a broken arm. And what Deion said is, God is good. So when you have that kind of faith and that foundation, you can take the highs and lows. So big shout out to Deion. I was gonna go into what it feels like to see your baby injured, but we all know how that feels.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
Yep. So in
we all co-signed
yeah, we
that.
ain't even got to talk
But
about
you know,
that.
I heard a wise story once where they had it was an old like ancient story where the Chinese father had a son who had a horse and like broke his leg on the horse, and the whole town was like, "Oh my God, what a devastation! Your son has broke his leg," and he was like, and then there was a draft, and all the young men had to go to war except for him because he broke his leg. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, what a wonderful heaven sent that he broke his leg." So
That's right.
it is what it is, and how you feel about it and how you respond to it is the emotional charge behind it that you make. Whether you make it good or bad. Yeah.
And in other news, y'all know Monday Night Football, and this is going back to what you just said. Aaron Rodgers been in the league for all those years for the Green Bay Packers.
Broken Aaron.
Yeah.
What's up, Broken Aaron?
And last year he broke his leg,
Broken Aaron.
and he came back last night.
Right. Speaking of broken legs.
And he played just like old Aaron. And again, that's what I'm saying. When you see the young guys on their way, just starting their career, and someone like Aaron Rodgers.
You said he looked like the old Aaron Rodgers?
Yes, he did.
He looked like slow Rodgers.
Yeah, y'all see, this is what I'm saying.
Ooh, okay.
Remember what the quote of the day? Some people going just don't
Some
like
people
you
going
you just,
to like you because it's you, and some is not going to like you because it's you. I'm not saying I don't like Aaron Rodgers. I'm just saying he looked his age, coach. He's looking like he's an age
Well,
quarterback.
he's defying odds first off for being
Right.
40 years old
Listen,
in the league.
he's trying to be like Brett Favre. Let's keep it 100. All right, he's living under the nature boy Brett Favre.
Wait,
Shut
Coach.
up.
Now you know I had to put a little twist on it because I told y'all we're gonna talk a little life. I'm gonna bounce the question to Star first. Star.
All right.
Would you choose youth or wisdom?
Wisdom can be held with youth though.
Wait.
Knock at
I'm
youth with
gonna
that.
say it again because I
would I
normally say
choose?
your youth, you're strong. When you get older, you get wise. So I'm gonna ask you this way: if you had to choose, would you choose your youth, or you would choose now the wisdom?
I like my wisdom.
Wisdom, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
thankfully, youth didn't take the beauty. You know what
Ooh,
I'm saying?
talk
So,
to the
you know.
people. You still got it, girl. Oh, look at Coach. I see when Coach go deep in thought. He go.
I know he's in there, right? Meditating.
I'm just thinking about it. Wisdom is great. Wisdom will carry you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? That's something nobody can take away. But youth gives you that energy to keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I thought,
You know
but so
what I'm
youth
saying?
is energy, but
Yeah.
wisdom is what to do with that energy.
Correct.
If you don't have any wisdom, what to do with this energy, you just wasting energy.
Correct.
Yeah. So and the reason I say that is because when you get the young guys, and this is where the egos come in, they want the older guys to give them the wisdom of the game, for the young guys can take their spot.
Yeah, because that's dope. Now you got youth and wisdom. Like I said, you can still be young and have wisdom.
But the older guys was like, "Well, I'm gonna tell you all the tricks, and you gonna get rid of me."
That's
So-
a bad way to look at it.
That's selfish.
That's a bad way to look at it.
And you know what? That's a broker state of mind, right? You know, brokers, they never want their real estate agents to become brokers. Do you know why that is?
Why is that?
That commission check.
Because they don't want to compete against an agent
broker.
becoming a broker and in the same area with them. That's why you realize like brokers never give you the secret,
Right.
you know, on how to properly close a deal. They say, hey, you go out there and show the property, start the paperwork, but bring it to who?
To the broker.
Bring it to the
All
broker.
right, so hold on now, because I remember there was
Got started on this one
there
now.
was a favorite, not favorite, but there was a big like reality series of a real estate agency in Tampa, and I think it was woman led brokerage, and I think
yeah,
she
Chad Ochocinco's miss his wife, I think now.
And I
now,
think
now
she
his
helped
wife.
other women establish brokerage agencies of their own. I would just be careful when we start saying generalizations.
No,
so
no,
if you're
no,
a broker out there that support other people on the come up, I want to know, are you helping people on the rise? Tell us in the comments, okay? We don't want to make all brokers look bad if you really believe in giving out a helping
Hey,
hand.
listen, stop listening to this holistic chick here. All right. We all know. Really, I have so many friends that are real estate agents, and they all of their stories are the same. Brokers don't teach the game.
But
know what I'm saying?
again, guys, this is why I love sports, because sports is the closest you're gonna get, and it is real reality TV. It's not scripted. Some of this stuff is just it's life. So when you see this era of competition and everybody wants to stay a part of something, so you can validate me to make me senior president or this president. It's across the board.
Yeah.
This is America.
Right.
So the NFL just represents America systems that one day you're gonna be replaced.
Oh man, that's in anything, man. Even at work, corporate world, right? As you get older, they're looking to replace you with somebody younger and who's going to accept the job 3 times. I'm sorry, I was going to say 3 times more, but 3
Right.
times less.
Right.
Right. And that's just life, man. To be honest, it's life. Right now, we forced Biden to step down because of his age.
That's right. That's
Right?
right. Yeah.
And who did he pass the baton to? A younger, like 2 generations younger than he is, right? No, I said decade.
Yeah, no,
2
she-
decades
you're right.
younger than he is, right?
But that was a smart move. That was a great business move.
That was a great move for the Democratic Party, but is it a great move for the nation? That's what we got to start asking ourselves, right? You know, you got to ask yourself, is it a great move for the nation?
Yes.
I say
Yes.
that, but I agree with you. It's a great move, but these are the questions that you have to ask yourself, right? Don't go with what everybody else is doing.
Yes.
Don't go with what everybody else is doing. You got to sit back and start thinking for yourself. Well, Biden stepped down because we forced him to step down because of his age, but passing the baton to Kamala Harris, was that a great move? I asked myself that question before I came to the realization that it was the best move for the Democratic Party and the nation to save us away from that orange duck.
Hey, that's why we using sports as a platform. And the last story that I have is to show you from the highs of everybody putting you on a pedestal to now saying you suck. Tom Brady, the best that ever did it, the best they say ever played the game, went to be an analyst, and he's not getting great reviews. So the question is, how? And
Right.
and again, it was I think Coach D, you hit it on the head with the quote of the day, because you was like, some people gonna love you, some people gonna hate you, but at the end of the day, you got to know who's your team.
Facts.
So Tom Brady stepped into another arena, and the talking heads that don't like the young face on the block saying, "Oh, he wasn't that good."
No, I think that's just there's an initiation process with all rookies. I'm seeing that in the game, whether it's on the field, being an analyst about the sport. I think that's just part of the game. I think that's just gonna come with it. You're the new booty in the camp. People gonna treat you as such, and you gotta show and prove.
You know what? It'll be nothing new to Tom Brady, man. He had an amazing career playing football. And keep in mind, Tom Brady was not the starting quarterback of the New England Patriots.
Yeah, say that again.
He wasn't. When he first got into the league.
Oh,
he wasn't.
okay. I see
All
where
right?
you're going. I thought you.
It took an injury for Tom Brady to get his chance, and when he got his chance, he made the best of it.
Remember, Tom was like
Yeah, number 7. I mean, 7 round pick.
yeah,
I
7
feel you.
round draft pick. He was on the bench. Drew Bledsoe got hurt,
Correct.
and then he walked in.
That's what I said. It caused it was an injury that started the Tom Brady era. And same thing for him transitioning over to being a sport analysis, right? He's new at it, man. But guess what? Knowing Tom Brady, the guy that he is, he's gonna put his heart. He's gonna put everything that he can to be the best. And I believe next year that won't be the talk for Tom Brady.
Listen, I think by week 6, because I think this first week he was mad nervous. There's so much information that Tom was breaking the game down. Like, he was breaking the game down,
Right.
right? But he just got to slow down. Like, Troy Aikman does it really well. Chris Collinsworth does it amazing.
Yes.
Hey,
Right.
you remember Tony Romo?
Tony Romo does it. Tony wasn't
he's
that good.
He's making a name for himself.
Yeah,
right now.
he wasn't that good in the beginning.
Right.
Tony-
is there
Tony-
any Dolphins players that are like great?
No.
Sport analysis out there right now?
guys, here's and this is the question.
No, there's no Dolphins.
Hey, listen. Since he want to go there, I am a Dolphin, and I have been coaching for over 30-some years, and I was just a coach. But I met this guy by the name of Mr. Rich Black, and he said, "Man, if you sit in this seat and you let me coach you, I'm gonna make you a famous radio jockey." So I'm gonna get my own clothes into my own segment, and we gonna go to break. This is your one and only Coach 954, talking life, talking sports, and talking the good news right here at Highly Unique Studio in Hollywood, Florida. If you want to see me, come see me, cause I'm the baddest ever did it.
Good morning, South Florida. Welcome to another beautiful day in paradise. I'm your favorite girl, Takara Star, and you know we about to get into these culture conversations.
Star, you better stop playing with these people. You know we on YouTube and people get to see you talking like that and got you. What color your eyes is anyway? Hold on, Coach D. I want to know what color eyes is, cause I've been meaning to
They
ask
is
you.
brown, but they've been looking kind of green lately.
Okay, you got see. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm just hoping HR is not in early in the morning. But Star, you keep coming in here with that voice. People in the comments is gonna start asking you for your OnlyFans page.
Is my
No,
voice
no, not OnlyFans.
Is my voice harassing you?
No,
I'm just
lady
saying,
Star.
man.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you something.
You
know, I'm
feel
just being,
sexually harassed by my voice?
I'm being so honest. Your voice is a radio voice. So when God bless you to have a voice to do what you do, it eases the people's mind all over the world.
The late night voice.
No, they
I
ain't
know.
no way.
Tell Shannon Shot. Let's get on that nightcap together.
Hey, I know we all in here old enough to remember the hotline, right?
Wait, what is
y'all
the
remember
hotline?
the hotlines? Come on,
Party
man.
line, the party line.
The party line. Right?
Back, yeah. When you $9.99 every minute, you got to get charged to be. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
What
get-
is it, like you pay to talk to a girl?
Yeah, get on the phone and be like, just to hear them just talk nasty to you.
Black girl.
Okay.
But see, they don't
Okay.
upgraded it now to the DM.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they did. They did slide in the DM,
Yeah. So
man.
but, you know, I guess before we get in cover culture conversation, do y'all have a problem with that? Because I hear people getting paid just to show their feet.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with showing the feet. So I saw something that was new to me. I think it's called ARM. I would love to do something like that where they just talk. They're really soothing with their voice, and then they'll like scroll like a spoon on the mic to give like pleasure sensory. I would do something like that. Yeah, I think it's called ARM sensory. I'll look that up for y'all.
ARM
It's a real thing.
If you want to know anything about sex, holistics, health,
No, that has nothing to do with
holla at
sex.
Star. Man, Star.
This is on
Star,
TikTok.
Star, you
Which listen,
You are
and
a
I know a
sex
lot be
expert.
happening on TikTok,
a
but
lot happened on on TikTok. All right.
but no, I'm literally they just like brush the spoon or put like glue on the mic, make different. Y'all haven't seen
But
this?
you know, and one thing I noticed about our culture, America, we had like sex is a bad thing.
Oh no.
And
Sex,
for me, I come from a big family. So my parents we just talked about sex. It wasn't like everybody kind of shuns away from
well, I don't know about your family, Coach.
I'm just keeping it
seemed
real.
like your parents never watched TV, man.
They didn't need to, but I'm just
they was making the babies.
yeah. So y'all, I'm just telling y'all, Coach 954. I say little stuff because I'm open about the sexual experience of a man and a woman. I think that's the best thing on this side of the earth. If I can really be honest with you.
You know, to be honest, man, that's the biggest stress reliever, man.
That's right.
It makes your day, man. I can tell the days that if I go a couple days, 3 days without sex, I can start feeling it. Like, yo, something ain't right.
Right.
My demeanor change. I get tired a lot faster. But man, when that.
But you know that's like fasting, right? The first
No, we
3
don't
days
wanna
is
fast.
always
We
the
don't
hardest.
wanna-
Listen,
I'm joking. Go
okay.
ahead.
Well, at least at this point, I'm celibate.
Okay, good job. Good
Yeah.
job for you. Don't
And
talk
I've been
about
channeling it. No,
I'm
you
joking.
could channel it though.
Man, stop it, Star, man.
Okay.
Y'all women know how to make sex
Wait, men do it
happen
too, though.
on your own.
Men
You
do it
feel
too.
me?
It's called
it ain't the same.
What is it? Semen retention. Semen retention.
Hold on.
It ain't the
See,
same.
this is what I get me with, and I don't want to talk about Star because it's my sister. So we ain't gonna you out of this equation. What I'm about to say.
Okay.
Because I know I do my research too. I went to Walmart and Walmart told me one of the number one sellers is them little thing that go.
A vibrator.
They call it a bullet.
Okay, so
Oros.
okay, whatever it's called.
Oros, yeah.
So when a woman say I'm celibate, she really said, not you. I ain't talking to you, Star. So this ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm gonna take this one on my own. Allegedly. That they're celibate from being with the man.
Yeah.
But they're still getting that enjoyment of
Masturbation.
yeah,
the word is masturbation.
man,
orgasm. No, I was gonna say orgasm.
We were actually trying to be politically correct.
yeah,
Okay?
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
politically
Yeah, you can
correct.
say that on the air. Masturbation.
Masturbation.
That-
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
what it's
official
called.
word. Yeah.
Well, I'm the Doom City friendly
the
monster,
term,
man.
the term that is not politically correct is jacking off. But
Choke your chicken.
See, man, I was just about beating your meat or something.
Yeah. Choke your chicken or
Yeah.
flip your bean.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
so-
let's get back to cultural conversation topic. of the day.
Okay, hold on.
But y'all didn't answer my question.
What's your question?
Do y'all think that's for that to be the number one seller? That things are changed for the women? Because I remember when Oprah told them that. Oprah said it's okay, and now it's a trend.
Sex sells.
What do
bro.
you mean it's starting
No,
to be the number one seller?
What I'm saying is the self gratification of being able to please yourself by
you
your.
talking about the vibrators?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
100%.
What's the
So-
question about them?
So the question is, that's what the women have gravitated to, so they don't really feel like they're missing that moment.
That's not true.
That's not true.
As a woman who has used them, let me be very clear.
I told
so
y'all
men
she
do
was.
not feel,
I told y'all she was a sex expert.
Coach D, let me explain this. I'm trying to get educated here. Coach D done messed it up. Go and tell her what
No,
you finna
it's
say.
not a replacement. It's not a replacement. People are drawn to bodies, the human temperature, the touch of flesh. Like we as individuals crave to be with each other. So far, no machine has been able to satisfy that.
right. So
Even if you got a blow up doll and she
Yeah.
looked just like your perfect girl, and they gotta have to honestly put something running through her to make her feel like she has a body temperature. Like it's more than just sex that people. It's not just about jacking off. Should I say?
Hey, look, we grown over here, and on the way up, this done went this way. But I know, I talked to a lot of women over 45, 50, and they be like, "No, I'm good."
Well, no, they
Well,
might be for different reasons though.
Yeah.
No. They say I got this tool. It's called the rose.
Right, but
Right.
they don't want to deal with you.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with your brother, your uncle, your daddy.
Okay, that's what I'm talking
They're
about.
good to be single. I'm just temporarily single. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not good. I'm not swearing off men.
yeah.
I just haven't found one
That's
that
what
I like.
That's all I
right
was
now.
saying.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be.
I think the answer is like women are gonna find a way to get their rocks off, right?
Just like men do.
right?
Yeah.
Men do it, right?
Whether you in a relationship or not.
But a man, we're visual. We want to be able to touch and feel.
Now, again,
So-
there's men who just sit there and whack off their meat, bro. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
To
talking
porn
about
all
them
day.
kind of men. I'm talking about a
Well,
man like me.
That's the point. So
Yeah.
there's women like her. Like there's other women. There's women who. There's some women who swore off men, right? They're not lesbian. They just swore off men. They could because they're not messing with a man full of problems, right? And they don't want sex to be the main situation in a relationship, right?
Right.
So they looking for a man, but until they find a man who can embody the whole or what they want in a man, they're gonna use the rose or the bullet or whatever other masturbation tool they're gonna use to get their rock off, and then but they can be around men all day,
Mm-hmm.
looking for
And
the
you know
man.
what? That might be the better choice, though. You said women in the age bracket of like high 50s, 60s. What I saw in our statistics is that age demographic is the highest in spreading sexual diseases right now. So for safe sex, she's better off on her own right now.
Oh, so
Lord.
Yeah.
See,
So,
stop always
women,
trying to
women,
mess it up.
women like
Either
that,
way.
women like that, we should identify them exactly what Mr. Black Shirt say, super dry lucky.
Coach D, you went there.
I'm hearing that. What did you say?
Super
What you say?
dry,
Something about
lucky.
Thursday, Tuesdays, throw dry Tuesday.
Dry throat Tuesday.
Yeah,
And now the
Thursday.
women who goes on and want to use toys instead of dudes, you guys are now super dry. Lucky.
That's also a falsehood. Please do not take that as real. I don't even know where he got
I
that
love
from.
you, Coach D. One up for the men.
Because it ain't dry, baby. It ain't nothing about it.
and you know, but it's funny how
God.
men are real funny, right?
You feel threatened. You out here bashing women for using vibrators.
no.
Do you invite vibrators into your bedroom?
Oh, no, no.
Oh man, I love when you ask personal questions. I love it.
Because you sound a little threatened over there.
Coach, do
no,
not
no.
answer that. I'm your
Of
lawyer.
course, I'm gonna answer that.
No, do not answer.
You don't have to answer
so
that.
the
You
answer
ain't
to
gotta
that
answer
is no.
No.
Oh, good answer, Coach.
The
Good
answer to that is
You was
no.
talking like the answer was no.
There's really no need to when you riding with a monster.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Well, this coaching conversation shifted real.
I know. We didn't even got to the
We
topic.
didn't even get to the topic yet, man.
I'm like,
Let's
should
roll.
we shift gears?
I think we stay right here. Stay right here with these
Stay right here.
Cause keep these dudes on the
Yeah.
press. I was gonna say that it's so funny. Like we're saying women, but when I mentioned there's dudes who they're currently masturbating instead of with a woman right now because they're on the same time. They're on the same time. I don't want this chicken head in my life. I don't want to have so. But we consider them whack.
No, sir, no, sir.
Oh, you don't.
I don't consider them whack.
Okay.
And the reason I can tell you that is because most of the experience of any eroticy starts in your mind.
Okay.
So a guy, and I tell women this all the time, you cannot use that as a tool to again a man that done raised that boy with his hand. Cause he know how to apply the pressure where he need to apply the pressure to make it do what it gonna
Okay,
do.
so
when-
put some
Whoa,
context.
whoa,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Coach.
yeah. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it slow.
That was way over my
I'm
head.
gonna say it
deep.
slow. I'm gonna say
That
it
was
slow.
deep.
I'm
That
gonna
was
say it
deep.
slow.
That was deep.
Y'all better catch up.
That was deep.
Most of these young guys started off with some Vaseline and they learning themselves.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be able to control him with what you got because it'll never get as tight as he can squeeze his fist.
But he like it when mine do it better.
Whoa,
though.
whoa.
I'm just trying to help you.
My hands is prettier.
Coach. That go right back
Yes,
to what
sir.
I said in the beginning.
Okay.
Man, that's your sex expert. Take notes.
Yeah, but that's why I tell women, I say be careful when you talking to someone who knows their self, because at the end of the day, he can close his door, turn on some porn, 2 minutes, he good. He gone.
No, humans crave connection. That's what you're missing.
No,
That's
no.
what I was trying to say earlier.
I'ma
So
have
he
to-
might be good temporarily. Okay, I see what you're smart. Go ahead, brother. Speak your
Coach.
piece. Speak your piece.
No, I'm
Coach.
listening to you.
Coach.
Because I'm here for this. I
Coach,
think we gonna stay here now.
I
Go ahead.
actually agree with Star, man. Like, you know, you could jack off as much as you want, but you're never gonna get that satisfaction that you would get being with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can squeeze as tight as you want to.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
No, we ain't pausing because we talking about men doing what they do, right? In their own private home. And I believe once upon a time, every man in life had to do it. Shit, I did it.
Absolutely. I had to tell my son to do
did
it.
For sure.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
told your son?
Yeah,
You know
because
what
he
I'm
woke
saying?
up one day,
Oh, Lord.
he was that age, and he woke up, his stomach was hurting really bad. You know, I had to take him to the hospital. Like, he thought it was serious. And no, baby, you just need a release.
Yeah, coach.
So,
Hey, Ma, you should have
Coach.
told him to say
Coach.
that because you done messed him up.
Star.
but that's a natural
No.
thing. I'm not going to make him feel bad for
listen,
that.
I'm telling you, I promise you, that's when a young man masturbates for the first time
Mm-hmm.
and see it happen for real, it messes him up. So I'm telling you, I promise you, don't
So you rather
do it.
him just had blue balls and had a hurt
I'd rather
stomach?
him go to the
Yo.
gym and work out and do whatever he had to do. But
Coach, stop
All
it.
right, okay.
Coach, you ever
Look,
had
he doing
Coach,
good.
Coach,
He
you ever
doing
had
good.
blue balls, Coach?
Sorry, son, I ain't mean to put you
Coach,
out here
no,
like
no,
that.
Coach, you ever
this
had-
real- this
Coach,
real
you ever had
conversation.
blue balls?
yes, I have.
Coach, you know that shit doesn't stop, man. It goes to your back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? To your ribs. You feel it, right? That's like one of the worst pain that a man can go through. And I'll be very honest with you, man. I was in college. And
I was encouraging him to relieve.
I
his
still remember that,
suffering.
and I kind of agree with her, right? And I had one of these baddies from Drake University in Iowa, right? I mean, she was a track star. Her freaking thighs was just gorgeous. And when I seen her, man, I'm like, man, if I even, when I walk in that room and if I don't release before anything goes down,
Coach Craig.
I'm gonna be one of those guys Missy Elliott talk about. She don't want no 1 minute man, right?
Right.
So guess what I had to go do in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Right. I
Don't feel bad.
respect you.
A lot of grown men still do that, so
Coach,
don't feel bad.
I had to release, coach. And then when I got in the bed, we were, playing around, you know what I'm saying? She's like, damn, what's wrong? Why couldn't come up right quick? 'Cause I just got done doing my thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, when it did, bro, it was like, all right, man, you know what I'm saying? I know I scored big because I already did what I had to do in the bathroom.
But that goes back to the mental part of, and again, guys.
and I love that. I
Yeah,
love
we
that
giving-
us as women
we-
have
yeah.
that impact on men.
Yeah, but
I
we giving
appreciate
sex.
that.
We giving sex knowledge to.
You wanted to make
the,
sure you was there for her.
Oh yeah.
I love that.
I could not mess up my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, your
Mess
name,
up.
your name is good. So let's move
I
on.
know you got married.
See you-
It worked out.
I see you. I see you tomorrow. What we doing?
we leaving.
Hey, Black say-
It's time for
Black
us to
say
leave
time
already.
for
Look,
us.
it was just a quickie, y'all.
Oh, y'all better come back tomorrow.
Sorry,
we might
man.
finish this up, man.
Cultural conversation was a quickie today, man.
But listen, sex is the reason why we're all here today. None of us are standing
That's
here
right.
living and breathing without it. It's a natural thing. So if you are in a situation where you could have some sex safe in your life,
Hola.
I do encourage it. It's a lot of scientific evidence to say that it's very beneficial for your health.
And it's not okay to be super dry lucky.
And as a human,
That's a whole nother topic. I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
let you
gonna let
bash
Coach
my
do
women
that.
out
I
here
ain't
like
gonna-
this.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
But as a human performance coach, I will definitely let you know sex is the best exercise other than swimming and cycling.
Okay, I go with that.
I think it's still number one.
It is number one. It is.
Okay.
But see, damn it, man. My whole life they lied to me.
Hey, coach, what you doing the rest of the day, man?
Hey, man, I'm about to go work out, bro. I'm about to go have some sex workout so I can lose this belly of mine, you know?
What about you, Coach Black?
Yeah, man, we're working on this movie, man. We're getting ready for this movie this weekend. I know I'm gonna see you guys there on
Yes,
set.
sir.
Oh, you know we'll be there, man, especially with a lot of sex on scene.
Big
Hey,
facts.
y'all
Big
already
facts.
know, man.
Have you
Hey,
ever had to take a time out and go masturbate and come back?
Oh, don't do that. Stop. We trying to go home. You go. Y'all come back
Not yet.
tomorrow. We gonna tell y'all what Black did
Look,
tomorrow. Listen, y'all know what time it is tonight. I want everybody to go and get in front of your TVs and watch this debate because I'm telling you, it's going down.
Absolutely.
We try. Hey, we gonna shock the world. We want to put her in the seat. So
Yes,
y'all
sir.
go there.
954, you still stand with her?
I stand with her forever
Okay.
against Donald Trump. I don't sugarcoat my words. I'm gonna keep on saying it. Y'all ain't gonna.
Hey.
I'm politically incorrect. I'm with her. All right, now start
standing
what you
with her.
doing for the rest of your day.
I gotta keep it G-rated.
The toys.
No.
The toys.
You heard Coach, you bad today. Stop it.
She got the kegels on deck. Kegel workout on deck.
That's happened. Okay, that's a whole nother story.
Save some for tomorrow. What you doing for the rest of the day, girl?
I'll let y'all know what I do today, tomorrow, but make sure we keep this conversation going in our comments. Talk to us. You know, are you comfortable with masturbation? Do you masturbate when you're in relationships or only when you're out of relationships? I mean, do you think it's healthy? Am I wrong as a parent to encourage my son to masturbate? I want to know. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and remember, we talk back and we really talk nice.
All right, man. As
See
you
y'all
already
tomorrow,
know, man,
man.
it's your Doom City friendly monster, man. And for most of you guys out there, don't get the blue balls, man. Go ahead and do what you
I'm
got to
going
do to
home,
release. And
I'm
with
going
that being
home,
said, man, this is your inspirational word of the day. Make sure you release. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
We outta
You're
here,
rocking
y'all.
with the Radio Vultures.